Rhythm is life, rhythm is soul. I say let's get it right this time. Let love unfold.
We have no idea how profound it is that seeing is happening. Hearing is happening. We have no idea how profound that is. And you can't until it's directly experienced, until there's the direct experiencing of seeing. And the seeing doesn't require a seer. Doesn't. The seeing doesn't need a seer. Doesn't even need an object to be seen. What are you seeing now? Oh, it's black. Seeing. It's still seeing. Seeing is not dependent on anything. And the seeing sure as hell doesn't need a seer. This is my seeing. Really. Do this and choose not to see. Choose not to see. Come on, you're the seer. Stop seeing. It's so obvious. So obvious. How to get there? This personal idea of self needs to be seen for what it is. Then what you are is revealed. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. What am I not? See, if you go looking for what you are from what you're not, see what I just said? If you go looking for what you are from what you're not, yeah, or you guys have also heard me say, I'm looking for true self. Oh, that's interesting. What does that say about current self? It's not true. Like, that does seem to be the movement. Like, we are trying to find our true self, our true nature. Yeah? But then we don't realize that that's looking can't be true then. Can't be. And of course, that's looking that's not true. that's looking that's not true can't be who I am. And that's looking that's not true, how is it going to experience true self? What happens to not true self when not true self, if it could, right? When not true self discovers true self? That's going to be a real bloody dilemma. Oh, not true self has finally discovered true self. Like, there's two of you there. What are you going to do then? Can you see why that doesn't work? Yeah. So it's not about, false self trying to find true self. It's about true self recognizing false self. What am I not? What am
So I heard it's like waking up the dreamer.
Yeah.
It's the dreamer, the dreaming, that has to see.
You could put it that way. Another way you could put it, I don't very often like going here, but another way you could put it is it's consciousness that's dreaming. Not me. Me is the dream.
Yeah, and consciousness is deciding I go to these things and listen.
It's consciousness that awakens. You just become conscious fully. And is it not consciousness that's aware of thoughts?
It is.
Yeah. So it's consciousness taking itself to be the story. It's not the me that wakes up. Forget about that. That never happens. Effectively, yeah, consciousness is unconscious.
Yeah.
Whilst it's taking itself to be the story, consciousness is asleep.
Yeah.
Dreaming. And I don't very often like talking about it like that because people's minds will then interpret consciousness as a thing, an entity.
No.
It's not. It's a direct experience now.
Yeah.
You're conscious now. But the mind has called this experience of being conscious me.
No. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's not. You're
No.
conscious of the me. You're conscious of it. You're conscious of the me being created. You're conscious of it. And it gets created as thoughts. Create amnesia, your me disappears. What have we eliminated? Just thoughts. That's all. Just thoughts. What's left? When that gets limp, like what's left? Everything just goes dead quiet, calm, still. The consciousness doesn't appear if the me disappears. Did I say that right? The consciousness doesn't disappear if the me disappears. Doesn't. Which is pretty interesting. So what comes first? Consciousness or me?
There's no me. So consciousness.
Yeah. There's no mistake in any of that either, by the way. None. Is what it is. It's all okay. It's just a dream anyway. It's just a dream. And you're not the character in the dream. You're not the Kelly character in the dream. That's not who you are. Now become conscious of that. Just become conscious of that. Yeah. You end up awaking to the dream, not from the dream. To awaken from the dream would be the dreamed character, the Kali character that now wakes up from the dream. That's not how it goes. You awaken to the dream.
So you can awaken as the dream is still going.
Say that again.
You can keep waking up as the dream is still going.
Well, when you awaken to the
You see
dream,
it.
the dream just goes. What happens when you wake up in the morning after you've been dreaming all night? What happens to the dream?
Stops.
It stops. Then what happens a split second later, though? Yeah. Then the awakened dream kicks in, and there's another dream kicks in. That's the one that we're taking to be me. It's now awake. Yeah. Walking around in the world, needing to make decisions, and I need to do this and I need to do that. That character is a dream character.
Yeah.
No different from the dream. No different from the dream character in your dream when you're asleep at night. No different. No different. So it's not the dream character that awakens.
Right.
Like your dream character when you're dreaming at night. When you wake up in the morning, it's not the dream character that wakes up in the morning, is it?
What was the question?
When you wake up in the morning, it's not the dream character that was in the dream that wakes up, is it?
No.
No. That dream character may have experienced a broken leg in the dream. When you wake up in the morning, it's not like you wake up and you've got a broken leg, is it? It's a dream character in the dream.
So, Terry, do you ever have a sense of me?
No. But I have a sense of I. I know that I am.
What? Sorry.
I know that I am. That's all I could say. And that's all you need to say too. And you don't even need to say that unless asked the question. But all the meing, if you like, that had been experienced, seemingly experienced my whole life, stopped. In other words, you awaken to the dream, yeah, and the dream stops.
Isn't it different for everybody?
How's that?
I mean, it sounds like you had like a sudden knowing there wasn't a me character.
Yeah, and what's your question?
Doesn't that happen differently for people?
It can be slow for some.
Like more gradual.
Absolutely, yeah. But the experience is still the same when it happens.
Oh, good.
It's just kind of like, holy shit. Still the same. Oh, I'll be damned. It's like you've been dreaming your whole life. Your whole life has been a dream. And then you wake up from it and you realize, oh my God, nothing happened. Oh my God, nothing happened. Seriously. That's what it's like. And then there's no more dreaming. It's kind of here.